Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn old electronics into something amazing. Get ready to see how I transformed a useless old induction cooker, a phone charger, an old key, and a power strip into a functional TV antenna. So let's dive in and see how we can give these discarded items a new purpose. Here's the induction cooker up close. To begin, I carefully flipped the cooker over. The first step was to remove all the screws securing the bottom panel. A power drill made this task quick and efficient, carefully detaching each screw. With the screws removed, the bottom panel came right off, exposing the inner workings of the induction cooker. You can see the fan, the circuit board, and the induction coil. Next, I needed to remove the main induction coil. I located the screws holding it in place and used the power drill to carefully unfasten them. Once the screws were out, I gently lifted the coil from its housing. It's surprisingly light once disconnected. I used pliers to carefully snip the wires connecting the coil to the main board. This freed up the coil for what I had in mind. With the coil removed, I focused on the main circuit board. It's important to be gentle here as the components are delicate. I unscrewed the mounting points for the board. After unscrewing, I carefully disconnected all the remaining wires from the circuit board, freeing it completely. This small, donut-shaped component on the circuit board is what I'm interested in. I carefully snipped its wires from the board. This is key to our project. I took the toroidal inductor and began unwinding the copper wire from it. This process releases the wire in its original straight form, which we'll need for our new creation. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. From my box of old electronics, I found a standard electrical plug. I used a screwdriver to disassemble it, revealing its internal pins and plastic casing. We'll be repurposing these parts. I stripped the ends of two white wires. Then, I carefully attached the metal pins from the old plug to the ends of these wires. I used a small screwdriver to tightly secure the metal pins onto the stripped wire ends, ensuring a good electrical connection. Now, I reassembled the white plastic plug casing around the prepared wires and pins. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. This forms the base of our new device. Here's the result, a standard electrical plug, but instead of typical wires, it's connected to the reshaped inductor. This is our homemade antenna. To ensure a strong connection, I heated some solder and carefully attached the inductor's leads to the prepared plug wires. A good solder joint is crucial for functionality. Here it is, the core component of our free TV signal device. It looks simple, but it's packed with potential. Next, I took black electrical tape and attached it to the base of the device. This will help secure it in place. I also found an old phone charger. This will come in handy for another part of our repurposing project. And here are some old keys, also no longer serving their original purpose. We're going to put these to work too. I took a piece of aluminum foil and carefully folded and molded it around the phone charger. This seemingly simple step plays a role in enhancing our signal. From my discarded items, I retrieved an old orange power strip. I removed its casing to expose the internal wiring and outlets. I took a length of black electrical cable and carefully stripped one end to expose the inner wires. This will connect to our power strip. I carefully wrapped electrical tape around the newly connected wires and contacts for insulation and safety. I connected the exposed wires of the black cable to the internal terminals of the power strip, ensuring a secure and proper connection for power distribution. Once all connections were made, I carefully put the power strip's orange cover back on and screwed it tightly. We now have a repurposed power strip that can potentially serve as an antenna base. Finally, I stripped the remaining end of the long black wire and connected it to another metal end, completing the cable. Then, I plugged in my homemade antenna and the phone charger into the power strip. Let's begin the test. You can see on the screen that there's no signal. I plugged the power strip into an outlet and connected my DIY antenna to the TV. Success! We're now getting a clear signal. This shows our homemade antenna is working. As you can see, the channels are coming in clear and strong. This proves that even from seemingly useless discarded items, we can create something truly functional. It's amazing what you can do with a little ingenuity. And just like that, with the power strip connected, we are once again receiving a clear television signal. This project truly showcases the potential of recycling and DIY ingenuity. You don't always need to buy new. Sometimes the solution is right in your old electronics bin. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next video.